Hi, so I'm back. I thought I'd make another Playbill collection video now that I've seen a whole bunch of new shows. It's summertime, so I'm probably going to be going 3-4 times a week, but I figured since I've seen a bunch of shows recently, I'll update my collection. So to start with, I saw Lobby Hero at second stage. Was the third preview, and it was fantastic. Probably my favorite play I've seen in a long time. Extremely good. And Michael Cera was fantastic. Then I saw Sarah Bareilles in Waitress. She even came out and signed. Waitress was incredible as usual, but seeing her in it was just incredible. Then I saw Escape to Margaritaville. It was good. It was a lot of fun. You know, it wasn't really anything too special, but I had a really good time. Then I went and saw the one that only Bernadette Peters and Hello Dolly, and she was fantastic. Same with the rest of the cast, a couple of replacements. Then I went back to the band's visit. This was actually probably one of my favorite times, and it was because I was the closest. It's a really intimate show, so I would suggest if you're going to see it to sit as close as possible. You see I was in the fourth row. Then I went back to Come From Away, which was extraordinary. I love this cast. A lot of the original cast is still here, but some of the new replacements were great. Then I saw Kings at the Public Theater. It starred Aya Cash and Jillian Jacobs, who are two of my favorite TV actresses, so it was just a lot of fun to meet them afterwards, and the show was very good. Then I went to Carousel and previews. It needed some work, but the dancing was absolutely incredible. But as you'll see later, I went back to Carousel, and it was a whole new show. Then I saw Admissions at Lincoln Center, which was extraordinary. The lead actor, I forget his name, was absolutely incredible. And just the show was a little crazy, but the message was really good. Then I went back to SpongeBob. I'll probably go and see it at least one more time. It's so much fun. The music is great. It's always just a great time. Then I went and saw the new cast of Sweeney Todd. It's spectacular as always. I was sitting in the immersive seating, so you know the actors are all around you. It was just incredible. So then I went and saw this off-Broadway show called We Live by the Sea, and it was incredible. I hope it transfers to another off-Broadway theater since it's closed now, but it was absolutely incredible. Everyone was crying in the theater. Then I went and I saw Anastasia again. It was mostly replacements, but it was still Christy as Anastasia, and I really liked Max von Essen as Gleb. The entire cast was great. I had a really good time. Then I went back to Phantom. J. Armstrong Johnson, I think, started a couple days before I saw it, and I'd seen him in On the Town, and he was fantastic as Raoul, and the entire rest of the cast was great too. Then I went and saw Carousel again. It was extraordinary. The Carousel, the choreography is unbelievable. Everything has improved so much since previews. I highly, highly recommend everyone go and see it. I will be back. Jesse Mueller came out, Lindsay Mendez, Renee Fleming. I think the only lead who didn't come out was Joshua Henry, but he just had a child, so that's understandable. Then I went back to Lobby Hero. Chris Evans signed, and that is closing, I believe, next week. I would highly encourage everyone to see it. I normally don't see plays twice, but it was that good, so I went back. Then I went and did Angels in America, parts 1 and parts 2. It was a lot of theater. The acting was incredible. Andrew Garfield absolutely deserves a Tony Award. I would highly recommend it, but you need a good night's sleep before you go and see it. And then I went back to School of Rock. This cast is great. I actually saw the alternate, who was fantastic. The kids were amazing. Yeah. So I've got Mean Girls coming up. I've got all the new shows. I got Harry Potter coming up. So look out for my next video and check out my website that I'll be putting in the link. Thanks.